What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we're going to be opening up a Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimensions Apple Magician Girl figure for you guys. So yeah, this is another one of the monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side Dimensions movie, and of course we actually have Apple Magician Girl as a card in TCG now as well. So yeah, this is just a really cool figure, a lot of nice quality, and of course Hobby Link Japan sent me this to do an opening on, so be sure to check them out, link in the description. They have all kinds of different anime figures, including all the different Yu-Gi-Oh! Figures that are coming out, and there's also supposed to be Lemon Magician Girl later on, I believe. It's November or December, I forget exactly when. There's a lot of different Yu-Gi-Oh! Figures coming out. Like there's another one for Dark Magician Girl. There's, I believe they're redoing a lot of the older figures too, like for Merrick I think is getting a re-release, and just so on and so forth. There's just so many different figures coming out for Yu-Gi-Oh! And they all look really nice. So yeah, let's go on ahead, open this up, and I'll show you guys what the figure looks like. Also here's the top of the box too, in case you guys are wanting to see that. There you go. So yeah, this is more of a statue too, like the first Dark Magician Girl figure we opened up, where basically, you know, it doesn't have all the movable parts like the Dark Magician figure and the Kaiba and Yugi figures from the movie, which is kind of nice too. So let me go on ahead, get her out of the plastic and everything, and set it up. Have our instructions. There's the platform, and here is Apple Magician Girl herself and one of her wings, evidently. Move all this plastic to the side. Alright, I'm going to assemble the figure together and then we'll talk about it. And of course here is Apple Magician Girl all assembled and put together. Basically all I gotta do is attach her to her stand and attach her back wing to her, which is actually kind of difficult. You have to be careful with that because with it being a statue there is thinner plastic, especially on those wings, so be very careful when doing that. Also too, her hat can be removed and it's held there by a magnet, so you can display her without the hat or with the hat. Either way is fine, so, and it looks great either way too. So I like that, how they actually have a magnet holding it in there, so you can display it either way without it looking off, you know? And of course, since this is a statue and not a posable figure, as you can see, it has way more detail. So that kind of seems to be one of the things with anime figures, that you can either have a posable figure, which isn't going to have as much detail, but you can pose in any way you want, whether it be from the show or movie or whatever. Or, of course, you get a statue, which is, you know, doesn't have any articulation, but there's just a lot more detail on it. So that's kind of one of the things, it just kind of depends on what you're looking for in that. It's kind of the difference between this figure, for example, and then like the Dark Magician figure that we've had recently from Dark Side Dimensions, where you have all the posability with him. It just kind of depends on what you like the most on that. For me, though, I really like the statues a lot. I just think they look awesome. So much great detail on them, and this one is no exception to that. I mean, definitely awesome detail. The only downside, and it's not really a problem with this figure because the figure is amazing, it's just that I'm hoping that in the future we're going to see more than just Magician Girl figures, you know? Like, I like the different Dark Magician Girl figures that we're seeing. We're seeing, I think, like, she's had several figures this year. I think it's like, I think we're close to like 5 different figures, even just this year for Dark Magician Girl, which is fine. I don't mind that. I know, you know, obviously, a lot of fans that want to collect those, but I would like to see a little bit more variation in the future. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. Like, I would love to see a Red Eyes figure like this, or Blue Eyes White Dragon, you know, actual Blue Eyes like as a statue. I know we got the alternative dragon as one of the movable statues, but I'd like to see an actual, you know, statue like this with great detail. And even like the God cards, or Exodia, or something too. But yeah, that's just what I think, and even if they could move on to like GX and do some figures, that would be amazing to get Neos, Flame Wingman, Flare Wingman, Rainbow Dragon. I don't know, I would just love to see a little bit more variety. That's, again, that's really my only complaint, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with this figure because it does have a lot of great details. So I'm kind of wondering if I'm the only one that feels this way or not, because I like the Magician Girl figures. I mean, they look awesome, and obviously they're going to do very well on sales with them. But I just want to see a little bit more variety. That's my only complaint. But again, there's nothing wrong with this figure because the detail is amazing, and I really like these statues anyway, because even though they don't have the articulation that some of the other ones do, they just look awesome, and then just that detail just looks amazing. But like I said, be very careful assembling this figure if you take it out of the box, because those wings are, you know, they can be pretty easily broken off if you're not careful. So as always with any anime figure, just be careful when assembling it. But yeah, just kind of tell me what you guys think on that. Do you feel the same way as I do, or are you fine with, you know, just getting all these Magician Girl figures? As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Hobby Link Japan for sending me this figure to do an opening on. And of course, leave a comment again, tell me what figures you guys like to see in the future. You know, if you could choose any Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster out there to get a figure, which one would it be? And would you rather see it like a statue figure or a posable one? I'd like to know what you guys think on that. Again, Exodia would be an awesome choice if they did that, or the God cards, or Red Eyes and Blue Eyes. I think that'd be amazing, because we did get a Dark Magician figure. We actually got 2 Dark Magician figures that were similar to this. One where he looked more like he does in the anime, and then one where he had more of like the green skin kind of look to him. So I would love to see more figures like this in the future, and I'm glad that they're continuing with these different figures. So again, let me know how you guys feel about that. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings. Of course, anything new that comes out for Yu-Gi-Oh! Whether it's English or Japanese, I do openings on, and I do plan to get more of these figures as they are released, so be sure to subscribe to see all those, and also just to be updated on Yu-Gi-Oh! News and deck profiles and discussions and stuff too. As always, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and of course I will catch you guys later. See you. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.